Hello, and welcome to the Terra Kitchen with Pixel's Mom. Today, I'll be making an avocado buffalo chickpea salad wrap. For this, you're going to need the following ingredients. 1 can of chickpeas rinsed and drained, 1 stalk of celery diced, a half a cup of shredded carrots, a 1/4 cup of diced cilantro. Unfortunately, I could not find regular cilantro, so I am using a dry cilantro. 2 tablespoons of finely diced red onions, and that's for the salad part. Now for the dressing, you're going to need a half a cup of plain yogurt and 3 to 4 tablespoons of buffalo sauce, depending on how much you like spice. And obviously for the wrap, I will need 3 8-inch tortillas of my choice, the avocado slices, 2 to 3 cups of fresh spinach, and sliced red onions. Now, I could not find a ripe avocado, so I ended up cheating and using an avocado verde. So, I think, as you know, all recipes can be changed if required, and I'm going to actually have to use what I could find. All right, let's get started. Okay, our first step is going to be to crush and smash our chickpeas. This may take a little bit of elbow grease. You can either use a potato masher or a fork, but I think I'm going to do it with a fork. So this may take a few moments, so I figure I will be right back as soon as they're smushed. Okay, I've smushed our chickpeas up to the best of my ability. It is rather hard to smush these little guys, but they finally made it. And now it is time for me to add the carrots, the celery, some of the onion. I'm going to keep a little bit for the topping for after. And a little bit of the cilantro. And we're going to mix that all together and make like a chickpea salad. Now once this is all incorporated, it'll be time for me to actually make the dressing. This is a very quick and easy recipe. Unfortunately, my stove has died, so the recipe I was going to make, I could no longer make. So I had to come up with something that I could do without having to cook. And this came across to me as a really interesting recipe, and I wanted to give it a try. Okay, for our dressing, we're going to need approximately 1/4 cup of plain yogurt. And that's going to be pretty much most of the container. And then we're going to stir that together so it's smooth. And then we're going to add 3 to 4 tablespoons of, well, actually teaspoons of the hot sauce, the buffalo sauce. I might add a little bit more because I tend to like things on the spicy side. And it does recommend if, you know, I'll try it with the 4 first, and then we'll see how it turns out then. And then we're stirring this all together. Almost just like a ranch dressing almost. But I think it's a little bit different because of the kick of the buffalo sauce. Oh, I think I'm going to add just a little bit more. Let's see how that is. All right, well that looks good. And our final step is now going to be basically putting it all together. So let me get the ingredients for that and we'll be all set. I did, however, forget one step, and that dressing I just made is technically to go into the chickpea dress, the salad part itself. So we're going to incorporate all that in there, and we're going to see how that all tastes together. I'll make sure we mix this all up nice and get everything coated. And then we'll start making our wrap with this. I did take the time to give this a taste and see how it tasted, and it was really good. I did, however, add just a little bit more of the buffalo sauce because, as you know, I do like things a little on the spicy side. And I chose to add a little bit of salt and pepper at this time. So the next step is to take our 8-inch tortilla wrap, put about a third or so of the actual mixture on the wrap, spread it out a little bit. Okay. Add some baby spinach to that. A little bit of our avocado mixture. I really wish I could have been able to find a ripe avocado, but I guess, like I said, we have to go with what we have at this point. And a little bit of our red onions. You all know I'm not fond of a lot of onions, so I won't add a whole lot. And then we're going to roll it up and give it a cut and see how it tastes. Now, this should make about 3 actual burritos. And that's how that works, just like that. That looks really yummy. I am going to remove the other one from the bottom so that I don't cut through it by accident while I am tasting it, and we will give it a shot and see how it tastes. I cut it in half, and this is what it looks like once it's all cut in half. It looks really good, and I'm going to give it a try and see how it tastes. Well, I think it makes a really good sandwich. I love the buffalo flavor in it. The chickpeas, when they're smushed up, they taste really good. I was kind of surprised. I thought they would be like sort of hard, but no. Once I've put them all together like that, it really made a nice consistency. All right, I want to thank you all so much for joining me. Give it a try, share the video, and I really appreciate you all for everything you do and all your support. Don't mind me tonight. It's been a very long day and I am super tired and my words are really messed up. I do apologize for that, and I hope you all take care.